I grew up in Compton, didn't have a lot of money. I was about 5 years old, and a man came to my dad and said, we have tickets to Disneyland. Me and my wife can't go. Would you like to take your two boys to Disneyland? This is 1959. No one thought Disneyland would work. It was a carnival. Most carnivals leave after 4 days. And here comes a man who says, I'm going to have Disneyland for 365 days a year. No one believed him. There was no reason to believe him. And there we are. I come in. I have my mom take me on the Grand Canyon ride. And at that time, they had real mules, not things on rollers or whatever. And I remember looking down at everything. It was magnificent. And I went on that 5 times. And the last time I said, we have to go again. Some famous people were coming through. And there was this yellow tape that we couldn't go anymore. And I thought, if my mom was faster, we could beat them. So I ran and I got under the tape and I hit this man. And he bent at the knees. And every man behind him gasped. And I looked up at this man, and then I looked at my mom, and I knew something was wrong because she's this. And I looked down, and this man looked at me, and he said, do you like this ride? And I said, I love this ride. And he turned around, and he looked back at these men. And he said, this kid doesn't just like the ride, he loves it. He said, you better go back over to your mom. They went by. I was with my mom. She said, do you know who that was? I said, no. She goes, that was Walt Disney. And Disneyland is a giant success.